Scotland changed its law so that men who rape their wives now face jail, creating a major legal anomaly in the justice system of Great Britain. This is the man whose case changed the law, the first man in the United Kingdom to be charged with raping his wife while they lived together. Although his case was found not proven, it was a legal landmark.
There was a lot of so-called evidence against me. I was supposed to have used handcuffs, climbing ropes, etc. to subdue my wife. And even with all that so-called evidence against me, it proved to collapse in the court. Now, if it was just a man forcing his wife to have sex without using any other aids, it would collapse even quicker.
So you think such cases are very difficult to prove one way or another?
Not difficult, I would say impossible.
How do you think that this new legal state of affairs could be used by some women in the future?
I think some women that are fed up of marriage, want rid of their husbands, or just living partners, could cry rape to get the man sent away so they could have their freedom again.
Now, a man forcing his wife, a husband forcing his wife into sex, a stranger raping a woman with a knife, ultimately, what's the difference?
A very big difference. The last thing I ever thought I would ever be charged with rape. I wouldn't contemplate raping another strange person, lady. But I think a man that has lived with his wife for many years, bailiff umpteen times, to prove he has raped her or whatever is impossible.
Men who force their wives to have sex often don't see it as anything wrong. This is Kevin. He's a social worker.
Did you begin to force sex upon your wife without her consent?
Yeah, in quite a lot of times. But it was usually coming back from the pub, pie-eyed and wanting sex, and then it would be there'd be a bit of a fight, a bit of a skirmish, but usually it would turn into making love. Yeah.
The law defines rape as sex without consent.
Sex without consent, the law defines sex without consent. Then possibly I'd rape my wife, but only her would be able to answer that. I never felt at one time that I'd raped my wife, and never will, I don't suppose.
If you'd behaved this way outside of a marriage, what do you think would have happened to you?
My behaviour outside the marriage I'd have been locked away, because I behaved like an animal in the marriage.